Honestly, I thought I would figure it out now, but no, I didn't. Oh my god, just because I had this chat on Instagram that I totally forgot that I haven't shown YouTube what my progress was. So I'm gonna show it now because I almost posted the video without showing my progress. So I started off with sketch, and here's the sketch. Actually, when I first got this assignment, this ball theme, I didn't really like the theme because Eternal Masquerade, and like it sounds like a very dark theme. My friend said it sounded like vampires maybe, and then Carnival Immortal also sounds like vampires maybe, but I hopped over the word carnival because I really wanted to do a clown look, even though the clown look that I wanted to, the clown Lolita look that I really wanted to do is very tame and very everyday wearable kind of look. So it started off with that one, and that's how do I put this? The clown looks that I've saved are very bright and not shiny, like very contrasty, which is after color analysis says that it's not really suited for me. So I think that is one of the reasons why I kind of steer away. The other reason is because it's very casual, and because every time I do it, when I start this kind of project, I just think it's a ball. So I can't go casual, even though I really like all my fantasy-ish any project to be very practical for every day, because I like to wear my clothes for every day. So yeah, so that's my premise. So I went to look at all the inspo pics and stuff. Okay, I can show them this picture, and I really liked the way the clown like JSK over the apron. I guess it's the apron. Yeah, I liked how the apron looks over the white skirt and stuff. So like I thought I could do some overlay over my one white Lolita dress, you know, and like call it a day. Even though, yeah, just because it's a ball, I don't think this is good enough. And I did sketch it in. So that is the thing that prompted the first sketch. And then somehow I decided to be a cat from the very first sketch, and it got stuck. So like I've committed to this cat clown theme that like my very initial sketch is not even, I mean, the idea that I really wanted to fulfill, I didn't fulfill, but then this random cat clown thing has stuck through all the designs. So yeah, I don't know what my brain does. So I was thinking that maybe the apron is not very practical for my wardrobe. So I designed another one that is also a clown-ish vibe, but like very loose, like nightgown-y dress. So I drew that. That's actually my brother's favorite design. But yeah, and also I bought fabric because of Chinese New Year sale. So I have fabric that I do not know what I want to do with, and then I was just like, I can do this. Is an option. Sketch it out. Yeah, it looks so cute in the chibi drawing because it's a chibi drawing, so it must be cute. But yeah, in the end, it's just not that wow for ball. So I wasn't gonna do that. And then this design is so I was like, let's go for things that either A, I want to make eventually, or B, I already have in my wardrobe. And that's how this design came about. So the corset, it's in reference to another corset, that like hobbity corset that I've wanted to make for a very long time. I want to make a reversible brown and like printed corset vest dundle thing. Yeah, for a while, so I thought I would just add it in, and then I'll do an underwear look, like a historically inspired underwear look. So with like a chemise looking thing, and then a corset looking thing, and then a bloomers looking thing, you know, very underwear. And then I was imagining a carnival like backstage dancer warming up, like before they wear their full costume kind of thing. Get my drift? So that was this sketch. And that hat is a version of a clown hat that I've been looking at on Pinterest. So this is a version of a clown hat, and this is a version of a clown hat. So yeah, I was also thinking how the hat would work with ears, because I wanted to be a cat. So yeah. Okay, the next design is like the person that went to the carnival to look at the clowns kind of vibe. So the vest is my Lolita vest that I made, Oki.J vest that I made, and then I was thinking I'll do like a ringleader vibes. I'm like design a skirt to go with that vest, and then a top hat to go with. Then yeah, the whole top hat with ears poking out is very cute, so I was thinking of that. Yeah, but if with this design, that means like the inner blouse I've already have, and then the vest I've already have. Just have to make a really nice skirt and a really nice hat, and maybe figure out how I want to do the monocle, because the monocle is cute, but I don't feel like wearing a monocle. Like, I feel like trying to wedge a monocle at the eyes is gonna be very tiring. But then, you know, you can make the monocle your masquerade mask, like a fancy monocle. That'd be so cool. Nah, it's okay. I've already decided on my design. Then the third one is because of my inspo pics that and also a comic that I've been very into the style of, medieval-ish vibes with all the trimmings, the lace trimmings, very, very, very nice. So, and then I saw some of the clown cat inspo on Pinterest having that kind of dresses, so I was thinking of sketching that. This cat over here, and then there's this other cat with that fancy things all over their clothes. So that's kind of where I got the inspo, but then I was still thinking about the fabric that I have, and that's what this sketch is. But yeah, I don't really like it, so that's not the... Yeah, my final decision was to make this one, and I decided in February. So when I decided this, I decided to also go shopping for stuff online and see what I can find that's interesting and what would attract my attention. And then I came across a listing for this lace, this picture of this lace, and I was like, that looks so nice on the corset. And then I made a corset that was not part of my original plan to make a corset that I've already wanted to make. Yeah, go me. Now I have a piece that I'll never wear after the ball, unless a photo shoot or something. So because it's a masquerade ball, so other than that, I've switched up my sketch, and then I resketched the corset, and then I've also resketched the ruff, the clown ruff that I've sketched on here into this one, because that I also on Shopee I bought this trim that is already pre-beaded, so it looks really nice, and then I just box pleated it and then put it on the string and tied it around my neck. That's how that was made. That was made like right after I got that lace, so yeah, because it's so easy. So I did that. So at this point I was like, I'm a cat clown, so I need an act. So I drew 3 mice that I was thinking to learn to juggle for this event. But I also have a feeling that I probably will not LARP, because I'm not good at it. I probably won't LARP as much as I hope I would, because LARPing is quite a thing in this event. And then I bought a bunch of lace that are really pretty and I didn't show them off beforehand. So there's this, it's all gold and cream because I think that's the color scheme I wanted to go for. Here's a leaf one. Oh, I think this is the front. Yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, because at this point, my idea was that I was gonna go all white and cream and like soft. This is my second one. It's like gold and white. And then my third one. It's so pretty. They look so pretty together. And I'll show you the fabrics I have. Dare I say, it looks nice, clean, with only one color of tulle. I might not need the Daiso curtains that I've already cut up. I don't know. Maybe I'll still play with them. I only cut up 2 of them. I was thinking of having 2 at the sides. Okay, so I made a slight edit from yesterday's progress. I didn't gather any more tulle. Then I just placed my tulle in a V at the front, in the dip at the front. So I don't know if it'll look nicer, but this is how it looks like. That means I will have made a funny shaped waistband for this skirt. But this is making me not want to use other materials to mix inside because it looks so nice with just one material. Right now everything is gathered onto a tape because it's easier for me to manage and to test things out. This mannequin is totally not my size. It's a lot skinnier than me, but I just made sure that it overlaps over me. But yeah, whatever I add onto this tape, I'll add another waistband. It's just for easy access right now. Yeah, I finally gathered all the tulle, and sewing to tulle is so boring. This is actually a second-hand cosplay veil from a friend. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go very far before I tried it on because I don't like how this looks. So no. It's a new day and I'm also dressed cute today, so haha, face. My plan is to make waistband today. First off, I will take this and I'll trace the front part. And that triangle would be the front of the waistband. Then I can determine what the back of the waistband looks like. So, yep, okay. Literally trace the V from side seam to side seam and then cut it, fold it in half so it will be symmetrical. So this will be the front waistband and then the difference with my waist will be the back waistband. And then I've dug out a fabric that I wouldn't mind being lining. And yeah, and it's acceptable. I mean, it's still cute, but I also wouldn't mind being lining. This is what this fabric is. Ooh, so I didn't like the white trim, but I laid my gold trim and I think it looks really nice. I think tomorrow I'll sew that on. And I'll also talk to you about updates on how this project is going. Because today midnight, which I don't think I'll be awake for, tomorrow I'm gonna buy tickets and we can evaluate what of the project is not done and what should be done first and what shouldn't be done first and what I can do if I have extra time, you know, that kind of stuff. Good morning. So I just bought the tickets, so the countdown for 2 months to finish this project because yeah, the thing is in 2 months. So now time to evaluate. So right now I finished the corset. I feel like I want to do more embellishments on the skirt, but I can move on because I still need to make a masquerade mask and then clown hat, and then if I have time I want to make another shirt because this is passable. This I like the poofy sleeves of this on this, but if I can I would want to make one that's fancier, but I do not want to mod this, so I will make like a copy of this and then mod that one. So if I have time, I would do that. And then the skirt trimmings, I don't want to do that trimming because I also want to do the trimming on the mask. So whatever's left over, and I'll see if I have enough for this. Yeah, I'll show you the mask. So together with the cat theme, this is the mask that I got from Shopee. I wanted the plain one was sold out, so I would have to paint this all white before I decorate it. And then my inspo pick is very lacy and gold and shiny, so I have this, but I want to make sure that I have enough for this before I trim the edge of the skirt. Yeah, so yeah, I think the mask is more important. Then I did play around with the leftover the appliques that I didn't use on the corset, and I made this. So I was thinking here. Yeah, but before that, I'm painting this all white, and then I'm doing the details in gold. And I'll probably do some blushing adding, I don't know. I just play around to see if I would be happy with any of it. This is what I played around with. Yeah. So I need to go to the craft store and buy myself some white spray paint. Honestly, I do not have confidence in myself to paint intricate details, so I'm very scared of continuing. I think I'll go ahead on adding details with lace, maybe. Maybe I should just deck it out with texture that's not drawn by me, and I would feel better. And the gold is different also. Oops, I didn't record, but also because I was impatient, so I went ahead and tried and Mod Podge the lace on. It looks so much more impactful than paint. I'm sorry that I didn't film anything, but it's very hectic the way that I do this because I don't have a clear plan, and most of the time I'm just running around saying, oh yeah, I have this material, let's see if it works. Put it on, feels like it doesn't work, take it out, and I grab something else, and a lot of stalling time because I'm just looking for materials. And I'm using that little blue thing from the corset as well. And I also last minute decided to paint clown motifs on the mask. I've had no idea what to paint because I keep thinking that I wanted something organic and plant and pretty. But then when I suddenly had an aha moment that, oh yeah, I wanted to be a cat clown. So this is a cat clown mask with that clown eyes. I mean, that's the only thing clowny about this. Probably the nose, but it's gold. Yeah, the gems are pretty. Yeah, pretty satisfied. If I do something to it, I'll do something to it. But for now, this is how it looks like. It came with the the original design. Has the very Venice vibe that is what originally kind of inspired this. So I feel like I want to attach it back. But it came with like red tassels that I don't want red in this design, so I don't have other color tassels in my stash right now, so I'll have to go buy. So then I would attach the ribbons together with the tassel and the bell. Yeah, it's a good progress today. Forgot about the applique thing that I did in the morning before I even went for supplies. It's up there now. It's not wasted. And then I added feathers because mask. What's a masquerade mask without feathers, right? Yay! This is how it looks with the corset. I think it matches pretty well. Next up, hat.